Hello, welcome to Moneyball Billiards. We've got an APA 8-ball match here for you today. SL5 versus SL6. There's some stats for you. If you want to pause that and check them out. We got Keith versus Sreekar. Keith won the lag. Sreekar is racking. Playing on a 7-foot diamond. Great tables. Felt's getting a little worn out, and they're not the best set of balls. They honestly could probably get replaced, and no one would be very upset about it. It's extremely hard to get a tight rack. Good break. Nothing dropped. Pretty decent spread. Looks like Sreekar is going to choose stripes here. Sreekar is a very good shot. Seems to be able to make all the shots that you need to make. Let's see. It's like the 1 and the 4 for Keith is his problem. Also, the 2 is not in a very good spot. I think if I'm trying to get out here, I might try to bank that 2 right now to this side pocket closest to him. I think that's what he's doing. Oh, hi, kitty. We've got a guest commentator, Blaine. So if you hear any meows, that's him. Pretty good bank shot. Blaine seems to think so as well. What do you do here? I mean, I feel like you could bank the 5 into the 11 and try to take that pocket. I kind of like this too. You might have. Oh, I don't like that. I was thinking maybe try to bank it where the to that far side and try to get a breakout on that 1-4. I was also thinking maybe banking the 5 into the 11 and taking that pocket, but here we are. Sreekar has ball in hand. He's perfectly capable of getting out here. It's not the easiest for us mere mortals. He goes a little quick. I think I'd like to see him slow down a little bit. Walk around the table. Yeah, because he hit that a little too hard. I think he was trying to stay down there for the 13-10. Yeah. I think he needs to slow down a little bit and just weigh all his options and kind of pinpoint exactly where he needs the cue ball to end up. Alright, this is not an easy out for Keith. Got to make this 7 to start it off. Ooh, wow. It's a really great leave. Kind of lucky, but great leave. This is a little bit of an older match from last season. So I'm sure both of their games have improved. I just moved, got a new job. I've been very busy, but I'm gonna start getting back into posting videos on the channel. Hope you all had a good 4th of July. I think I kind of like shooting the 3 here, rolling forward, maybe going 6 top left corner, and then dealing with all these other balls down here. Excuse me. That 8 is in a pretty easy spot to get shape on, so you're not really worried about leaving like a key ball. At least I'm not. I'm also not a professional, so I could just be completely wrong. That's a tough shot. Uh-oh. Not what you want. Yeah, I'm definitely an amateur player. A lot of what I'm going to say is my observation, my conclusion, and my opinion. My opinion is based on my training and my experiences. Different people have different experiences, so they have different opinions. I also make no claim that my opinion has any origin in the mind of greatness. Just to put that out there. I definitely welcome advice in the comments. You're also welcome to say that this is painful to watch, although no one really cares. If you are having a hard time watching amateurs play, then maybe you should just go watch Fedor Gorst. He's pretty good. Alright. Keith is looking really good here. He just needs to kind of roll this in and then just same thing, roll the 3 in and you got shape on the perfect. He might be a little straight here. He might end up getting behind that 15. Yeah, this is kind of a tough angle. I might end up hitting this hard and trying to go back and forth. Yep. He got stuck behind the 15. He definitely didn't want to use... well, I mean, low might have worked there. If he would have hit a little lower. Or also, I just think just like one tip above center to come back and forth. I might have avoided the 15 that way. I mean, you could go rail first here, measure out the 1 rail kick. I think that's what he's going to do, but I mean, sometimes I do this, you know, but a lot of the time I mean, if I do go for it, I'm just praying that I don't scratch because I don't really, it's hard for me to judge the tangent line off of that. Yeah, he hit the 15. It was a tough shot. Ball in hand. I don't think that was a safety, but I could be wrong. I think he was trying to make that. This is definitely cuttable. Very thin cut. He is elevated over the 13, so it's not easy. Kind of tough to play safe here. If he goes off the left side of the 8, he is definitely going to leave him shot. Going off the right side of the 8, you got the risk of scratching. He's in a tough spot here. Oh, going safe. Wow. Nope. Nope. That's not ball in hand. He hit. Yep, there's Abram telling him that he made a good hit. Whoopsies. Sreekar just gives him the game. He says, don't worry about it, man. Keith would have said something, but he was turned around when Sreekar picked up the cue ball. Keith's a good guy. He definitely would have tried to stop him from doing that. Alright, first game goes to Keith. Looks like they're having a little laugh about it. It happens. Looks like Keith's got a little dance going on. A little happy dance. Got his first game in the books. You know, one thing, this is pretty random and off topic, but Keith's playing with a backwards hat. And that's what I do if I'm wearing a hat and I'm playing for fun. I'll put it backwards because the bill I feel like gets in my way. But even if the hat is backwards, when I get down, I feel like I feel the bill on the back of my neck and it just bothers me. So like I just can't play with a hat. Like seriously, like if I'm in a match where I'm trying to, like an APA match where it's semi-serious, or if I'm playing in a cash game, I will not wear a hat. I don't care how bad my hair looks. I'm not wearing a hat. Oh, that was a pretty good try. That was a tough shot. Kind of a tough layout here. I'm wondering if he can get around that 9 and run into. Well, he actually doesn't even need to run into the 2-3. Okay, that was great. Good shot. Maybe try to pick off this 3 and the 2. 7-6 might be comboable. Doesn't look easy though. He's definitely going to have to bank that 5 if he's going to try to get out from here. Oh, actually, he's got a nice breakout angle here. Yeah. A little harder, I think, might have created something a little better there for him. Wow. Yeah, that was a good try. Keith, it looks like he's got a pretty decent opening shot here on this inning. I think that 14 goes by the 11. That's definitely the opening shot. Um, and then he can try to get back down table for all the other ones. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice. Yep. I like that. That squeezing that 14 by the 11 was pretty difficult. I mean, you got to be pretty spot on with that. So the combo was a great idea there. I'm going to force follow this. Just a little bit harder than that. I may still have something though. Wow. I didn't even think that went by the 9. Great shot. Probably follow this with a little right. Follow that 15. Try to come up for 12. And get on the 9. Easy peasy. I'm just kidding. I feel like nothing is easy in this game. You can mess up anything if you lose your focus. That was pretty good. I think he kind of wanted to be on the other side of the ball so he could drift up towards the 9. He could play safe here. Just bump the 9. Try to leave the cue ball behind it. Nice and easy. A little too hard. Those shots are tough. Just hitting it super soft. Forget who showed me how to hit it soft, but you just put your cue tip pretty close to the cue ball, and then maybe pull back like an inch, and then go forward an inch. If you want to hit it softer than that, pull it back a half inch, go forward a half inch. If you want to hit it harder, pull it back 2 inches. go forward 2 inches. It's a lot easier to judge hitting it soft like that. It's been a game changer for me. Before that, I used to kind of like, use my normal stroke, come back about what 6, 8 inches, and then just try to come through real soft. And half the time I would just barely bump the ball or miscue. It's it's just it's been a game changer. If anyone else has any advice on how they hit a really soft shot, I'd love to hear it. This is pretty close. No foul, no double hit there. He hit it soft enough. All right. Sreekar is licking his chops right here. Definitely can get out from here. Yep. Yeah, that was pretty good. A couple more inches would have been nice, but boom. There we go. Nice out. 1-1. Keith needs 3. Sreekar needs 4. Game number 3. I'm curious where people break from, what they're aiming at on a 7-foot table. Um, I I have like a couple of successful breaks. Nothing I'm like in love with though. Um, Most of the time on these tables, I do the second ball break. Um, just because it's so hard to rack these tight. I feel like I get a better spread, oddly enough, with the second ball break on a loose rack. Um, but I would love to hear everyone's strategy, opinions in the comments. This game is definitely easier if you've got a good break. It's just night and day. Hmm. I think he was trying to get down there for the 9. I'm not sure though. mean, Sreekar's like taking his time, but he's not walking around the table. I would love to see him walk around the table a little more. Hmm. Almost got a couple breakouts there, but nothing really got better. I'm also curious. I've been playing a little bit of one pocket on my 7 footer at home with my mom, and when you do the traditional one pocket break on a 7 footer, seems like I always scratch. So we've been doing the kick break. Um, I don't know if anyone has any other breaks that they use for one pocket on a 7 footer, but I would love to hear that as well. I really wish I had a 9 footer. I feel like one pocket is a much better game on a 9 footer, but I don't have one, so I just make do with what I have. Man, that is a mean little cluster. I think Sreekar is going to deal with it right now. Hmm. I think I would have tried to just kind of blast that. Just really break those up. All right. He's looking good now. Keith's got that 1-7 that's pretty ugly. Not really seeing a good save for Keith, at least from this position. Nice shot there. Uh-oh. Behind the 13. Did he hook himself? Oh, I think he can get around it. That's pretty decent. I don't think the 14 goes. Actually, it might. It might go on the side. I'm just not sure if it goes by that 5. It might. He has to go for this 12. He can't really do much with the cue ball other than go forward because he's on the rail. Keith does a little hand flip. Not stoked with what he's got in front of him. Wow, amazing. What a great combo. I like that Keith's walking around, seeing where if all the balls have pockets, making sure the 8 goes in the corner, maybe the side. Yeah, he's trying to go for the side, I believe. Just need to tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, taparoo. Oh, dang it. That thing's hanging on the edge. That's going to hurt if Sreekar gets out right here. I think he might be able to see the 13. If he can see the 13, he's out. I'm almost positive. Wow. That was incredible. That was so good. Because that 14 was going to be kind of difficult to get shape on. But he just said, I'll just do this amazing combo, deal with that right away, make the rest of the balls get perfect shape on the 8, and game over. Wow. That was really good. Good shooting, Sreekar. All right, it's a race to 3 now. Sreekar has eliminated the 1 game handicap. It's an interesting spot to break from if you're not going for the second ball. Can't say I've ever really tried breaking from the side and hitting the head ball. I mean, maybe I have like a long time ago, but if I'm breaking from the side like that, I'm normally going at the second ball. Keith likes stripes. Here he was trying to break out that little cluster there and just forgot to make the ball. I do that all the time. Trying to do it less, but Excuse me. Hmm. Not really sure what his plan is here. Wow. Oh my lord. What a shot. Caromed it. That was really good. Wow. Unbelievable. He almost got out there. Okay. I think I might go for the 11 right here and try to get underneath that 10-14, but he's looking pretty good. I like going 10, 11, 9, 8, or even 10, 9, 11. You might be able to go 9 and hit it with draw and run into like nudge the 8 barely. Oh, oh, go. No rail, I think. Yeah, no rail. Ball in hand. Sreekar is making sure this time. Oh no. Wow. How does that happen all the time? One ball in the way, and you get behind it. Huh. For a 3-rail bank. Wow. That was a really great try. Hmm. Looks like that 11 goes if you get almost like on the left side of it. It's not terrible. Although I think it might go past the 9. Oh, he's going there. I think I'd probably go, yeah, right there, just because the 9 is right there, and it kind of makes the pocket a little bigger, actually, because if he's off a little bit, it will carry him off the 9 and go in. Wow. Decent try. Left the 8 ball in a weird spot again. Although this time I think it goes pretty cleanly past the 10. Alright, looks like we got a timeout right here. Abrams coming in. Abrams very good. Abram is a 7-9. So he's a 7 and 8 and a 9 and 9 ball. It's very hard to beat. The cue ball squeezes by the 8 pretty nicely. Wow. Okay. That works great. Keith having a little fun with his little dangly balls hanging off of his wardrobe. Good shot. Nice shape on the 8. Nice. There you go, Keith. All right. Sreekar gives him props for getting out right there. Also, probably Abram giving him props. That was a good out. Now Keith needs 2. Sreekar needs 3. All right, Keith to break. Not sure where he went. Maybe a bathroom break. Maybe getting a refreshment. Probably a line at the bar. That's probably what's taking so long. I may or may not edit out this little pause. Probably won't, because I got a lot to do today and I'd like to post this. So maybe fast forward until you see him breaking. There he is. Action. Nice. 5-ball flew around. Went in. Decent spread. Not the easiest of opening shots. I'm probably going for the 2 right here. Pretty soft with topspin. Try to get down there for the 4. Oh wait, I think he made one of each. Yeah, he made one of each. So it's an open table. Keith likes stripes better. Excuse me. I think because of the easier opening shot. Okay, I think you can go 11, 13, possibly, depending on what angle he gets on that 13, he might be able to bump out that 10. Like a little draw shot, maybe. Yeah, he's got to figure out something to do with that 10. Oh, that really made things difficult for Sreekar. Wow, what a cut into the side. Okay. This looks good. Just go forward off the rail, leave a little angle to try to run into the 8-1. Oh, oh, he's just trying to break it out now. Wow, okay. One in the side, 3 in the top left corner, bank the 8 in the closest side pocket to us. Oh, that was way off. Hmm. You know what I might do right here is I might roll that 13 right next to the 8 and then just turn this into a chess match. Well, you can still do that. Yeah, I'd probably just roll the 13 on the side of the 8 so that the 8 is in between the 13 and the 10. Nice shot. Nothing in return though. Well, looks like we got a timeout from Abram here. Looks like he's got some calculations going on. I definitely need to work on my multiple rail kicks. I know there's some systems out there. Definitely need to work on that. Oh, barely. On hand. Kind of like trying to, maybe go 1 in the side. Roll forward, try to nudge the 8 and the 10. I kind of like trying to break that out now instead of waiting. Looks like we got a timeout going on here. Okay. Looks like we've got a plan formed. Wow, okay. Not really as much out of it as he wanted, but he might be able to hit it again. Oh, yeah, he hit it again, but didn't make the 1. Okay, right here, I'm just nudging that 10 off the rail. Just barely, right in front of the side. Try to leave the cue ball almost where the 10 is. And that's going to not leave him with a lot. And your 10 ball that's almost unmakeable right now will have a pocket in the side. Yeah. Looks like he's going for the kill. He's going for cross side bank. Yeah. That's the problem right there is sure you could make it, but do you really want to risk the game on a cross side bank? And it looks like it did cost him the game. I think safety would have been a better play there. All right, race to 2. Oh, there we go. 2 balls on the break. Nice. That's always good. Especially in the APA when you are what you make. If you make one of each on the break, then you've got some freedom. Your hands aren't tied. Looks like Sreekar likes solids here. Uh-oh. Woo! That was a close one. Wow, nice shot. That was very creative. That's a tough little cluster up there, the 13, 14, 11. If he's got nothing, he might be able to hit the 13, just barely past the 2 and try to get his 13 in front of the 2 to block that bottom right corner pocket. I think he was trying to slice the 14 in. I think that 3 goes on the side. I think he's looking pretty good here, actually. Oh, just mishit it a little. Oh no, and scratched. Alright, ball in hand. If the 10 goes by the 3 in the corner, that's what you do. If not, since you have ball in hand, I would just line up an easy bank for that 10 in this bottom side pocket, but it looks like it goes. Yep. He doesn't really want to be on the rail right there, but yeah, it just makes it so tough when you're on the rail. Alright. Sreekar's good shot. I think he's probably out here. Just draw back a little bit. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Sreekar, first person to the hill. 2-1 race. Yeah, here's a better look at Sreekar's break. I'm pretty sure he aims at the head ball. Yeah, he does. Breaks from like the second ball break spot, but hits the head ball. This is a tough layout. Lots of problems for both stripes and solids. And now he's in a pickle. Just like thin off the 6 and leave the cue ball up there. Did he even touch it? I don't even think he hit it. There you go. Yeah, he hit it. Ball in hand. Little reenactment of what happened. he's got to make something happen off this 9 ball. Nothing's really easy after this unless he breaks something out. I think he's got a cross corner bank, a little one pocket bank on this 15. I would have gone for the cross corner. Little inside spin to miss the double kiss. It's actually one of my favorite banks now that I have learned that. It's like a pretty common bank when you're playing one pocket. Yeah, Keith can deal with that 6. He's looking good. It's a really tough spot for that ball, though. He needs to nudge it or get some sort of an angle for a bank. Okay. I think Sreekar goes for this 11 and probably tries to. Oh no, he's got something else in mind. Maybe he's just trying to set up some of his balls to more makeable positions. He probably recognizes that that 6 is going to really hinder Keith from getting out. Oh, there you go. All right. 6 is no longer a problem. Looks like all of Keith's balls have a pocket. Wow, slices it right in. Nice shot. What's he got in mind here? I don't think it went as planned. I'm wondering if that 1 goes by the 15. It's close if it does. Well, he might have the angle right now to roll forward. Go for the 4 in the bottom left corner and try to get down there for the 1 in the top left corner. Oh, oh man. That's one of those shots where you clench your butt cheeks together and go, ooh. Okay. I really thought that he was going to get out from there. Um, really a terrible spot for Keith, though. He has next to nothing. Wow, another close one. Alright, now I think the Sreekar gets out from here. Love that. I love that he didn't try to just hold the cue ball right there. He went back and forth. Show some confidence. Alright. 2 more left for the win. Nice. Back and forth again, not trying to hold the cue ball. Confidence. And there it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Good job, Sreekar. Good match, gentlemen. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. And catch you next time.